Yeah, the first game we played against the Pokhara select team was a great game for us. It was probably, every one of us had travelled around 30 hours to get to Nepal. And then we were up early the next morning to do some training, and then we were on a bus for 8 or 9 hours the next day. So by the time we got to Pokhara, I think everybody was exhausted. And we'd never played together as a team before, so it was interesting to see, going into that game, just to see how good we would be and how we would do in the game. But it turned out well for us. We dominated the game, we scored a good goal, we kept a clean sheet, and we're very pleased to do that. I think it was Tanner scored an excellent goal from across from the right wing from Jonah, and that ended up being the game-winning goal. And it was nice to see that we were organised and that we were solid, and we had a great platform and foundation to start the tour from. And we always think it's important to perform and play well whenever we get these games to do that. I think a highlight for a lot of the players was playing in the tournament in one of the slum areas of Pokhara. We played against local teams in that area in a 7-a-side tournament, and although the conditions weren't ideal, I think it reminded a lot of us of growing up and playing football in different types of environments and just being out there having fun. And I think we did really enjoy that opportunity, and again, everybody seemed to play well and we won all the games that we played. But I think more importantly, we had a chance to connect with people again who wouldn't normally go to church, who wouldn't normally be around the gospel, but they had a chance to hear testimony from some of our players and to hear the gospel presented in a way that was very clear. And as I say, they probably wouldn't go to church to hear the gospel, but they heard it there. And now there's a great opportunity for the ministry that's involved in that slum area of Pokhara to continue on from the work that was started there, and to use the connections and to use the momentum that was hopefully built up by the team coming there. And hopefully now they can continue to reach those people who were there that day and many others, and draw them into the church. And I think they also have a vision for football ministry, and they seem to be excited and passionate about doing similar things even after we've gone. So that's exciting to me, because it has to be sustainable in the long term for us to really bring benefit to Nepal.